What would be one of the simplest ways to save your first, say, $1,000? Now, understand that this could apply to you saving $10,000. It could apply to you saving $50,000. No matter the amount, okay? The goal here is the concept that we're going to talk about here still applies to whatever the amount is, but let's make it simple. $1,000 seem to be very attainable for most people as long as there is some income. All right, that is really the key thing. As long as there's an income, the sky's the limit. Okay, by the way, if you're new here, please don't forget to drop a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It goes a long way. Let's get into it. So what I have right here is a simple Excel file or sheet where you can pretty much set a plan for yourself. One of the things that a plan does for you is that it makes you visually see what is possible. All right, it helps you to realize how much work you need to do, especially if you can put it down on paper. And that's why I always recommend that you have a plan, have a goal. So for example, if your goal is to save $1,000, what you need to do is, what is the amount you can contribute every week? So for example, if you can contribute $20 for say 52 weeks, all right, which is about 52 weeks in a year, you would have about $10.40. Now you can always speed this up by, if you can double this, increase this to maybe $40, okay, you will be able to save $20.80. Okay, so you can always move the numbers around. If you want to save $40 every week, you have this amount at the end of the year. You save $100, you have this amount. If you save $200, you have this amount, and the number can go up to whatever value you believe you can afford to do every week. As long as you have set that number, so let's say it's $20 for you, then make sure that every week you have an account or an investment account or a brokerage account or a retirement account, whatever that account is for you, that you can always automatically deduct the money and invest it into something. Where do you want to invest your $1,000? You can invest this in something like VTI or some form of index fund, depending on what you can afford. VTI, which is the total stock market ETF from Vanguard, is one that is often recommended to people that are starting out. As you can see, year-to-date return is about 10.68%, and that is amazing considering, you know, it's hard to really come by this type of returns. If your goal is to let your money work while you're also saving in that account and building it up to that $1,000, you might as well start saving it into something like VTI, like an ETF that has that diversification built into it, and you're not having to worry about picking the stocks, selling stocks. All you just have to do is invest on a regular basis. One of the best things I can always tell you is, when it comes to investing, it is important to stay disciplined in the process, because if you're not disciplined, you will not reach your goals. Think about your investment as a bill. This $20, this $100, this $200 that you want to be setting aside every month, every week, let it be treated like a bill. Treat it like a bill. Treat it like you have to pay it. And if you don't pay it, you know, you owe yourself. Think about it that way. And that way you have the right mindset to stay disciplined and to stay consistent. If you found value in this one, please don't forget to drop a like on the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'd love to see you in the next one.